Hey y'all, what's going on? Pavel with DIT Media here, and today we're going to be taking a look at yet another product from Aputure. I know, it's getting to be a trend. Whatever. But I swear to God, guys, nobody sends me this stuff. I just buy it because I like it and because I use it. Have been using it for the last, have been using Aputure products for the last 5 years, really, going all the way back to their initial Amaran lights, etc., which I still have. Not the biggest fan, but the product we're going to be looking at today is the one I'm actually very excited about. It's really weird because I have HMI lights and tungsten lights and all kinds of different lights, but this specific one is really cool, and I've kind of been waiting for this type of product from Aputure for a while. And I think recently, with a lot of products that Aputure introduced, such as the 600D, the Nova, at those prices, it seems like, oh, well, Aputure used to be, for filmmakers, for like indie guys, low budget guys, and now they're starting to release all these products that are crazy expensive and not everybody can afford, and, they're kind of going out of their league, etc., etc. I'm sure several of you have had those comments. As a matter of fact, I've seen those comments. So today, the product we're going to be looking at, and it's not going to be a full review or anything. It's just going to be my initial looks and thoughts, is going to be the new Amaran light from Aputure, and this specific model is the 100X. It's a 100-watt LED bicolor fixture. The best part about this thing is the price. It's $250, which is incredibly cheap and incredibly affordable. So I have actually purchased this light for I was gonna buy two of them, but I bought this one and then I bought another product that I'm also gonna give you an unboxing video for. But I bought this guy because I wanted to replace an LS panel that is currently in my office with something that doesn't have a ballast hanging on it, that doesn't have any dingly stuff around it. I wanted something that I can just stick up there. The on button, off button, dial controls, all that stuff is on the light itself. It's small, portable, doesn't take up much space. I can take this with me if I go somewhere. Use it as a backlight, use it as a kicker light, use it as some sort of accent lighting, stuff like that. But without further ado, let's just get in the box. Let's see what we got. And this is, by the way, I have not opened this. So don't even know what comes in the box. So let's take a look. Actually, it tells me what comes in the box on the back here, but I'm sure you guys actually want to take a look inside of this thing and see what the fuss is all about. So let's crack this puppy open. It's nice that they included the handle. It's really convenient. Okie dokie, let's see here. All right, so what do we get? Typical padding as always. Oh geez. Aputure stickers, because I don't have enough of them. I need more. I need more Aputure stickers. I need 50 billion Aputure stickers. Ooh, that's nice. They give you a CitiSlink app manual. That's cool. All right, so you can download it. That's heavy. That's convenient. The typical manual, Aputure stickers. And then, let's see, what else comes in here? Basically, so you guys can see, this is the layout, essentially. That's what you're gonna be. That's what you're gonna see. As you can see, if you couldn't, I apologize. No case. So that's one of the ways they could cut costs, is they don't give you a case for this light, because again, the target audience for this is not professional filmmakers, and I will get into that in the second part of this video. So some padding. We got obviously the fixture itself. Ooh, that's nice, nice little chunky monkey. That's nice. We got the light. We got, what else? We got your typical reflector, which is, again, the new design, the new Aputure reflector design, which I'm not the biggest fan of. I actually prefer the old reflector, which I still have. That's the thing for the reflector. And then we got a power brick with a safety cord. That's interesting. They included the safety cord. And yeah, is that it? Oh, there we go. The second part of this cord. That's it. Is that all? Yeah, that's it. Nothing else. So you can chuck the box. Let's take a deeper look into what we have here. Okay, so we got The fixture itself, which I have to say it's hard plastic, so it's not metal. However, this is how you adjust it. Ooh, that's a lot smoother and better than some of the other lights that there are out there, including Bowens, etc. So that's how you adjust the light for the stand. Oh, they've included the actual tightening knob is actually metal, just like it is on a 300D or a 120D Mark IIs. It's very heavy duty, which is really interesting. Then you have your umbrella mount right here, so you can put an umbrella through the light. And then, yeah, and then you have one power connector here, and then on this specific light you have two knobs, obviously, one for the intensity and one for the color temperature. And you also have a button for the Bluetooth reset right here. And so, and a screen that tells you, you know, what your intensity is, what your color temperature is. And that's it. It is DC power, 48 volts, so no battery compatibility here. So you gotta plug it into an outlet if you want to run it. So let's see, standard, pretty much, yeah, standard Bowens mount like it is on the rest of the Aputure lights. So you can just take your existing reflectors and pop them in there. And so originally I thought that this is actually not compatible with, or I read somewhere that this is not compatible with the other modifiers that Aputure provides. So let's see, so this is one of their Fresnel adapters. I believe this is the Mark II or 2X Fresnel. I don't think it's the latest one that they make. Let's see if we can use it with this. Oh yeah, you can definitely use it. I mean, it looks kind of ridiculous, but yeah, you can definitely use it. Can definitely use it. And then obviously this is the old reflector with barn doors. See that? Yep, yep. You got your reflector, barn doors, you can put a grid in there, the whole deal. So yeah, so you can definitely use this with other adapters. And I will test it out with some soft boxes, etc. that Aputure makes and see if something like a light dome mini, for example, I don't want to put this on a light dome on the big guy because it makes no sense. Makes no sense. 120Ds Mark IIs make no sense on that thing. 300D, it does. So in any case, yeah, this is very convenient. I wish this was actually a little bit smoother right now that I'm looking at it. I wish this was a little bit smoother, but not bad. And I like that they include a very big handle. I like that because you can really get a grip of it. So yeah, this is great. This is great. Power cords, I mean, come on, we don't need to be looking into that. And then, yeah, and then beautiful reflector, boom, pop in, done. Okie dokie, let's put this puppy up on a stand and let's see how it does and plug it in. Okie dokie. Okay. Wow, this is a nice, nice long brick that they've gave us here. Wow, very good cable. Well, that is also, by the way, that is another interesting thing that Aputure started doing is they started giving you these locking power connectors, which is really handy because sometimes if you knock on this, you know, you're not gonna pull the cord out of the light. Now, the downside of that is if somebody does knock on it, it might cause your fixture to go down. So make sure you're using sandbags and other precautions such as, you know, yeah, see, I can't pull it out, such as, you know, hiding your wires and things like that so you don't knock it down. Okie dokie. All right, moment of truth. Let's do this. Woo! Boy, that is pretty bright. That's at 100% intensity, temperature 4,300 Kelvin. So let's bring this down a little bit. 40%. Let me actually turn off my Nova here. So yeah, so there we go. I turned off my Nova and the intensity of, yeah, 100%. Pretty good. The fan is running. Ooh, that's pretty quiet fan. And then we can adjust our color temperature 6500. I should leave all the way down to 2700, so you can make it tungsten daylight if you want. This is nice. All right. Oh yeah, this is a really good spread. So in any case, who I think this light is geared towards is like people that have home studios, people that have studios like this, where you can just hang this light up on the ceiling and, you know, for a white wash essentially and just forget about it. You know, things of that nature where you don't put the light through a lot of wear and tear in terms of carrying it around, throwing it places, you know, packing it in bags, etc., because the fact that it's plastic construction, although it's really good plastic, the fact that it is still plastic is gonna basically wear down a lot quicker than like Aputure, you know, 120Ds and 300Ds, etc. So yeah, I'm actually really happy with this little light. Now, the other thing that I was gonna mention is the fact the other reason why I bought it for, again, for 250 bucks, everybody should go out and buy one if you can find it, is the fact that it's compatible with the Citus app. And so you can, actually, let me make a different scene here. So let's see if it's gonna get detected. It should. Gotta hit the Bluetooth reset button. There we go. All right. We have reset the Bluetooth. Yep, pops right up. So you connect that, set up. It's gonna do the setup. And we are good to go. All right, so as you can see, I can control this from my phone, which is really handy, especially if you have a lot of these fixtures or, you know, several. Like I have this guy, I have a 300D Mark II, but which I also make a video. I have all the Aputure light bulbs. If you have all of them running on a Citus app, to set up your scene and to do modifications, especially if you put these lights up on the ceiling or somewhere you can't easily reach them, having this is such a time saver and is just amazing. Or if you have cords tucked away somewhere or something, basically anywhere where you can't access the fixture easily, this stuff is really, really good. And again, as I said, their app works. I think this is like #1. I know. I've said this a billion times, but I think their app is like the best one for this stuff out there because it just works so good. I have not had any major problems with it at all, unlike some other companies. Aputure. But yeah, I really like it. I really like the light. I really like what it does. I like the spread. This is a really, really good spread. I like that. It's really nice. So you can use this as definitely can use this as a backlight. I mean, this is powerful enough. You can use this as a backlight. You can use this as a whitewash, like to wash the white cyc wall like I have back there. You can, again, kicker light, stuff like that. You can even use it as a fill. Honestly, this is powerful enough, I think. If you combine it in the right environment, you can use this light as a fill. For 250 bucks, you have Bluetooth control, you have bicolor temperature, pretty silent fan. I mean, it is silent. I can't hear it right now. Yeah, you can't hear it. It's very silent. For this much output, Bowens compatible mount, I don't know what else to tell you guys. I like it so far. I really, really do. First impressions, Aputure, high marks, as always, did a good job on this. I really, 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 really like it. And yeah, I might do a review on it later on. Again, I want to put it actually at my home studio and just have it there because it's a lot more compatible, it's a lot more portable, sorry, than the Aputure LS panel, and it also doesn't have the ballast thing on it that I have to mount somehow, etc., etc. And this Bluetooth, you know, I can just pull it up on my phone and turn it on, which is awesome. So yeah, so first impression is really good. If you guys have any specific questions about this product or about this light or about the app or about anything filmmaking related, photography related, media related, anything, audio, whatever you guys got, let me know in the comments down below. And make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you follow me on my Instagram where I post all the new toys that I acquire and other things that I'm involved with. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.